everyone, welcome back to our channel. So today let's discuss the payment flow in Odoo 14 accounting. That is, what are the changes made in Odoo 14 when comparing with previous versions while registering a payment. So in previous versions of Odoo, the payment is registered directly on the bank account. Now, from version 14, payments are registered by default on outstanding accounts, both in the case of customer invoice and vendor bills. Odoo has added new payment transfer accounts in its version 14. So they are outstanding receipts and outstanding payments. So invoices or refunds can be posted on outstanding receipts account, and bills or credit notes are posted on outstanding payments. But you can use these accounts when doing payments in Odoo as long as it is not reconciled with the bank statements. So the amount will remain in the transfer accounts. The user can keep track of these outstanding payments made using that bank journal. That is, statements that need reconciliation can be tracked. So when a payment is done, that is, it can be payment done for invoice or bill, the amount will be posted on these outstanding accounts. So you can see in the case of a customer invoice, it will be posted on outstanding receipts, and if in the case of bill, it will be posted on outstanding payments. So at the moment you reconcile the payments with the bank statements, Odoo will update them against the bank account. That is, clear the outstanding accounts and debits or credits the bank account. So in 13, you can see when you create a customer invoice, now when you create invoice, post it and register the payment. So after validation of the payment, you can see the ribbon shows that the payment is done. That is, the invoice is paid. So okay, so here you can see the amount is posted on bank account. You can see a debit here. That is, the paid amount is registered directly on the bank account. But in the case of Odoo 14, when you create an invoice, confirm the invoice, and register the payment, here you can see the ribbon shows in payment. So this is shown until the payment, that is invoice, is reconciled with the bank statement. That is, now when you check the entries, you can see here the amount is debited on outstanding receipts account in the case of invoice. So this is posted on bank account only after reconciliation. So here you can see outstanding payments or receipt report. So you can create a report statements. Okay, so here we can choose a journal, then add the transaction line. So select the date, add a label, choose a partner, set the amount. Okay, now we have to update the ending balance. And post the statement. Now here you can see reconcile button. So you can see automatically the invoice is added, the customer payment. Okay, so from here we can click on validate and reconcile the transaction. Now when you go to customer invoice, you can see here the payment status is changed to paid because the statement is reconciled. That is, the invoice is reconciled with the bank statement. So the ribbon changed to pay. So this is how it works in Odoo 14. Now when you check the statement, that is journal, you can see here it is updated with the bank account. There is outstanding receipt account is cleared and the amount is debited on bank account. And if you want to change the outstanding accounts, you can just come under configuration journal. You can see bank and cash journal. So when you open, you can see here an extra tab, payments configuration, where you can configure incoming payments and outgoing payments. So there you can see the outstanding receipts and outstanding payments accounts. Okay, so they are set by default by Odoo, and you can change it from here. So that's all this video, and thanks for watching.